Hey everybody, how's it going? It's been a little while. The last time you would have heard from me, I was in the midst of moving house back in Cornwall, which is our home really, it's where we're from. I'm currently riding my bike to meet Phil and Rich. After a little bit of time off, a little bit of getting used to where we live, it's now time to get back to normal, start making some more uploads. Today's ride is going to see us, or me at least, riding from Truro, down over Scoria, I'll show you a map, down towards Hale, around the north coast, I assume, down to a place called Bone Valley, which is one of those mythical, legendary roads, in my mind at least. It's probably not for anyone else. When you ride it on a grim day in the middle of winter and all you can see is a load of mist, it's genuinely kind of spectacular because you feel like you're the only person around. It just adds to this sense of, I'm out here on an adventure and it's a properly epic bike ride. I quite like that. It'd be quite interesting to see what it's like in an autumnal September because summer's made a swift exit, so we're dressed up pretty warm. So in many ways today's kind of a walk down memory lane because it is quite a big deal to me when I was a kid going down towards Penwith with the older riders because it kind of implied that I was good enough to keep up. As we know, that wasn't necessarily the case because they're pushing me home a lot of the time, but it's just one of those nice feelings, revisiting some of your favourite roads and some of your favourite experiences from being younger, especially having then used those roads for training for years and years and having not really ridden them much in the last 2 years, so that sort of novelty aspect's come back. And again, riding with Rich and Phil, same kind of deal. Not that it's a novelty, but it's just that nice familiar feeling.
Yo.
Good morning. It's not very warm. Give us a smile, Rich.
Morning.
Come and say hello.
Hello.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name's Phil.
Main event of the day, isn't it, Rich?
Right.
You alright there, Phil? Phil?
Phil.
Phil! Leave me alone, I'm suffering. Hi, James. Introduce yourself as well. Say hi.
Huh?
Say hello to everyone. Say goodbye to Phil.
Called Bone Valley because all the deaf cyclists on the road.
There you go, North Coast, South Coast. I have a Nutrigrain bar.
Haven't got any.
Why not?
I should have brought one.
Do they even make them anymore?
I've been feeding Bridget them out with rides.
Oh, it had actual Nutrigrain bars?
Not Nutrigrain, it's like the little equivalent.
I remember stood there on the side of the road with my dad when I was, what, 11, 12?
Yeah.
Opening this bar, expecting loads of crumbs to fall out. I've never had one before. I could sit on your wheel all the way home like I used to. Alright, to Michael's Mount. Thank you very much.
All right, have a good week.
Hey. Right, that's the end of the ride, pretty much. I'm going to drop down my favourite descent. Weirdly, for such a hilly place, Cornwall isn't really blessed with good descents. Most of them last 1 or 2 corners. And this one is no different, but it's just a really good place to gauge the handling of a new bike. That's what I always used to do when I was racing anyway. Quite enjoyed riding Rich and Phil again. It's been a very long time. Early this year, maybe? I actually can't remember anymore. Over the years, there were so many rides that if Rich and Phil didn't help me get home, you know, in a world before mobile phones, probably would have been out there to this day, wondering where I was. Very lucky to have them look after me. Here we go. Build up speed on top slopes. Top gear, 55 kilometers an hour. There's a junction here on the left in a second. Normally you do around 65 k's an hour through here. So we'll lean in to the left and then all the way onto the outside 63, 67. Watch out for gravel on this bit and the junction on the right in just a second. 68, 67, 68. Sweeping round to the left, watch out for gravel. And then in a minute, we've got the best braking zone. So hit the brakes now. Now you hit the brakes loads later with disc brakes, but there we go, better safe than sorry. In the wet with rim brakes, you find yourself running straight on there if you're not careful. It's a bit of fun, definitely the best descent around. Now that I'm out on my bike, thinking about things that are coming up, now's a good time to tell you about a few of the plans I have. So a few weeks ago, maybe even a month ago, I did that poll asking what sort of content it is that you're interested in seeing, and I've not wasted it. That is going to be put to good use. So going forwards, it's going to be a bit more of a routine, a little bit more discipline, which I quite like because then I can hit the targets, make 2 to 3 videos each week. So one of them is going to be all about tips, so whether that's training, that's technique, that's diet, everything that makes you a better bike rider basically. There'll be space each week for some sort of challenge style videos, or not adventure but explorative, you know, like an undisclosed genre of video where I basically just fulfill my own little itches, desires, go out and make something, see what happens. And there will more than likely be some form of off-road video. Now, you might not like mountain biking, off-road riding, guarantee you any tips that are in those videos are still gonna be beneficial to your road riding, so they're not completely worth ignoring. And you never know, you might see some stunning scenery that you wouldn't otherwise see on the road. So yeah, 2 to 3 videos a week, tips, hints, tricks, stuff to make you better on a bike, something different, a little bit of off-road, basically stuff that I enjoy doing and stuff that I hope you enjoy watching and hopefully you can learn from as well. Welcome to Cornwall. If you've not already picked up on the fact we've moved here, but we are now here. All of my videos whilst training are probably going to be on the roads and the trails around here, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're not subscribed already, it'd be really cool if you did, and I will see you all again soon.